have a song like My Soul Says Yes, says yes, says yes. My soul says yes, says my soul says. So, what are source chords? As you can see, that was a source chord. So, I'm going to be showing you what source chords are. I'm going to show us how to practice source chords, and because source chord has actually been to some of my students online and physical ones, source chord has actually been an issue for some of us. So I'm going to be explaining and breaking it down and tell you when to use them. So what is a source chord? If you say a source chord, source, S-U-S, means suspended. So for some of you that play card, words, I'm not really good with the game, but there are some points when I was playing with somebody and the person is like, suspend, pick two, all those kind of stuff, like suspend, they suspend you and they play. So when you suspend something, what do you mean? You hold on to it, but know that when you hold on, you are still supposed to release. So in music, music revolves around create tension, take everything, heighten up, you resolve. You see, so music is about creating tension and releasing the same tension. And with your source chord, you can actually create a lot of tension. You can create a lot of turnarounds with source chords because they have this then you resolve. That's how the sound like. Okay, so you must have been seeing a G7 source, an A flat 7 4 source, a C source 4, those kind of chords, and you don't know what they are. So I'm going to be explaining to you what they are. So taking a C major chord now, for example, you're going to play a source chord. The thing that actually makes this source class confusing for some of you guys is because of there's one thing you need to take note of. Every people have a different way of teaching, and I won't lie you. The white guys on YouTube, the way they teach at times, you will not really understand some things. But why is it like that? It's because whenever they are teaching you, they assume you can play all 12 keys. Because over there, they feel who is learning just to play on the key of C. Like if you went to a school, if you had a good great tutor, it should teach you how to play on all 12 keys. So it is difficult for we Africans at times, not all, a particular percentage of we Africans to learn from them. That's why most people will tell you, I can't learn from YouTube videos. I just want a one-on-one and lesson with a good tutor. That's why if you notice it, in this part of the world, we learn a key first. You learn key C, then you move. But they teach you how to play major on all 12 keys. They tell you to use the circle of fourth and fifth. It's a good idea, but at times it gets to a point, okay, I missed it. It becomes confusing for you. But everyone has their technique. I'm just saying mine. So let's move on. So for your source chord, this is your C major, and if you are going to make this chord a source chord, all you just need to do, we have majorly two kind of source. We have a source 2 and a source 4. In short, there is a song that was done on source movement. Listen. I've forgotten the title of this song, but if you listen to the song a lot, the song will come pop up in your head when you hear that. So there was a song that was the use source 2 and source 4 to play. So this is your source 2. This is supposed to be your major, but you tweak it and it becomes a source 2. This is how it is. That's what makes it a source 2. When you put it on the 4, it becomes a source 4. So it's simple. In your scale, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. This is your 2, and that's your 4. Take it like that. It's easy to grasp that way. So this is your source 2. You have to remove the third to get a source, because the third cannot be there. It will be something else. It will be something else. This one is a C major add 2. Drop 2. So for your sus2, this is just your sus2. So this is your C sus2 and C sus4. So not to confuse you too much, this is all you need to know about it. The other thing you need to now do is if you play on all 12 keys, you want to move it on all keys. You can say, okay, in the key of F, where is the sus2? Sus2, sus4. Okay, in the key of B flat, major, sus2. So where's the sus4? Sus4. So now I'm going to teach you how to use it. Majorly they use it to resolve and they also use it to create a form of tension. So we are in the key of C now. Reliable, reliable God. It doesn't matter what comes my way, you are still God. See? You are still God. You see? So the thing is, you are still God. It's in a lot of popular music. I can decide to add the 7 or not, but it's still a soft chord. You are still God. Let me see if I'm going to, let me add my pad. When I add my pad, it will give it some life. So you are still intentional, intentional God. Everything is working out for my good. You are good. So if you listen to the song a lot, you hear a lot of sus movements. In short, musicians have also learned the art of playing top music or backup music with sus chords. In the key of C, you play something like this. All you just need to be moving is your left hand. You play one chord. You see, the sus chords gives you this big atmospheric sound that it has. Then your left hand changing the chords make it. You look lost. You really don't know what's going on, but it sounds so nice and sweet. So these are some of the ways they apply sus chord. You use it as at times as a turnaround chord. At times you use it to modulate. You're in the key of C. My soul says yes, you are all down, down, down. Your name is Jesus, your name is higher than the earth. Your name is Jesus, you are higher than the earth. Your name is Jesus. See, I use that chord. I could even play. Your name is Jesus, you are higher than you are higher than they. Your name is Jesus, your name. You are higher than the air. Okay, so that's one way that source chord has been used to kind of return you back to a one chord. You're playing a song. Ìwọ ni o fi ọpẹ́ mi fún. Ọlọ́run. Do you see? That's the way they use source chord. So, because when you saw it in this form, you are like, source 2, how do I use it? What happens? They double up that note. Do you see? It has already turned to a source chord. Then because we're in the key of C, that's still your one chord. You can go with your 4 chord. You can go with your 6 chord. You can go with your 5 chord. So if you check your chord app, you will notice that it still has a name. For the 4 chord, it's an F69 chord. For the 1 is a C sus2. For the 5 chord is a G7 sus4. For the 6 is an A minor 7. Let's see for the 3. You see, that chord is a very powerful chord. Now, what about the sus4? How do they use it? The sus4. So, because it is a suspended chord, you use it to create like a tension, like you're trying to move the people's emotions. You're trying to make them expect something, like something is about to come. So when you listen to it, it has that feel. Back to one. Hallelujah. Somebody praise the Lord. Somebody give the Lord a praise. Oh, hallelujah. Libra calls Bahi Brandos Kubali. You speak in tongues. They're speaking in tongues. You can be playing that. You see, this is one way you can use the sus4 chord. So yeah, this is a C7 sus4, because of most of the time the sus chord works on the 5 chord. So when you're on the 5 chord in the key of F, your 5 chord is this, a C7 sus4. Do you see? Takes you to a 1 chord. Ọlọ́run tó dá wa, òkè yìí ọ̀dọ̀dọ̀, ẹ̀yin ni mo fi ọpẹ́. You see a sus4 chord. Let's make it a sus2 and see it. Ọpẹ́ ẹ̀mí fún. But they use this sus4 more than they use this sus2 when they are going to a5. Do you see how you can use it? So on any key that you're playing on, the lesson here is to take note of how they use it in songs and follow and use them also. Do you understand? The time we follow the 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. We are giving birth to, we met it and we've been obeying. So the sus chords are like that. So learn how to use them and also use them. So you see that whenever I'm teaching you a song from my tutorials, I tell you this is a sus chord. That's how we have the chord app that displays the chord for you. So I tell you this is a sus chord, this is a dominant chord. I tell you the name so that get the feel of the chord, get used to how the chord sounds like when it is being played, so that whenever you hear it again, you will know it, and whenever you need it, because at times you'll be playing and there's a song the person sang and your brain will be telling you you need a particular kind of chord. So if you've been playing with this chord, it will come, you know what to play at that moment. Understood? So to practice it, because knowing it is different, you have to know how to practice it. So if you're going to be using it as a turnaround chord on the 5 chord, so just go to your, in the key of C, do re mi fa so, play a G major, make it a sus4 chord, double up double that one up. Then you see, this is your. At times they even use it for. See, they use it for um fill up to make your chords big. This is a 1 chord, a C7 13th chord, but this is an E minor, where I played this sus4 of that chord. I double up this, then I played my 1 chord. You see? You know that song, Lord, if I from favor in your eyes. So it was used there. So the thing is, keep learning songs. Don't stop learning songs. Don't be confused about it again. They add it to other chords to get a particular quality of sound. It's like adding Maggi salt to your food to get a particular good taste. And at times when you add the Maggi is too much, you know the next time you are cooking, you don't add too much. So to practice it, it is very easy. Take any major chord, remove the third and play the 2. It's a sus4, sus2, sorry. Play the 4 is a sus4. So in short, as I'm even playing it, I'm already getting a feeling of songs I've heard. So this can be an intro for your concert or something. You see, this is one way to use sus chord. So at times I play my what's it called? My 1 chord like this. I suspend the 3. See, I suspend it. If I had a bass player, he will play it for me. The bass player will play it for me. So these are one of the ways they use this source chord. So you just want to learn, get an idea of what source chords are, how they are formed, and take note of where they are being used in song. I just give you an example. So for that example, if this is too big for you to practice, it's the same thing. Play a 5 chord in a perfect fifth pattern, add a 4 chord on your right hand. It becomes a G9 sus 4. Any key you're playing on in the key of F, go to your 5 chord, add your 4 chord. You get that sus 4 chord that takes you back to your 1 chord. Do you understand? Also, you can also take advantage of sus chords and their melody notes. Let's say you have a song like oh oh Lord, you're very very grateful, yeah, for all. So for all I could do. See, I have something else now. For all. What did I do? I picked the chord, but I added my melody. For all. You see, it gave it another quality. It's a G7 at 11. So these are one of the plenty ways this chord is applied. So let's not make the video too long. This is all I'll be teaching you guys on suspended chords.